Hello, welcome to stage 6 of our UCI World Tour. Let's begin with it's a cobble stage. So once again the audio's a bit bugged, so let's just see what happens. Yeah. Cobble stage will try and work for Matteo Trentin, because I think that's what we will do. We're still in yellow. We gained a whole lot of time on the last mountain stage, didn't we? Yep, we're 3 minutes 45 ahead of Mikaelander. With points on offer at the end, we can hopefully retain our points classification as well. We are a favourite because we are a cobble specialist. So let's just give that a go. And we'll skip the loading, hopefully. There we go. Skip the loading into the race. We're just about to start. For some reason, there's no race audio. Excellent. This race is quite long, so I will skip bits in it. Hopefully, cut us down to maybe a 18-minute video. Oh, there is the cell there. Once again, Caruso still on the mountain classification jersey. Bring everyone else up to the front, and we'll get someone to protect Trentin and someone to protect Nibley, because Nibley's got a bit of cobble form. Probably get Ghana, maybe. He's got a decent cobble. Looking at the finish, we'll probably snap back in for the last 4 or 5 laps of the race. Maybe we'll grab Miss Nada instead then. Nope. Ghana for Trentin, and Possibly was on a pretty shite day, but he's still got decent cobble, so we'll still grab him to protect Nibley, maybe. Let's race the race, then there we go. Riding down as an attack out.
He's launching an attack! There's not much hope in it succeeding, but at least his family gets to see him on TV.
We'll wait for the breakaway to establish, and then we will bother to skip forward in the race. Let's have a look what else is happening here. Breakaways, I think, established now. We're just going up the first lot of cobbles, checking how thin the road is here. Seeing it's really skinny, so positioning is really, really important, because look how far back someone is. And look at those cobbles, they are just horrendous. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And we got Hamilton's out in the front for us. Not for us, for Australia, keeping the pace out. I think it's James Orm in the breakaway once again with some Kazakhstan rider. But otherwise, yeah, that's just how all that looks. Pretty straightforward. The little hill every so often, 240 gates is quite a long stage. Yeah. Oh, so it's Aaron Gate, sorry, and Foreman kind of a Kazakhstan rider. Rain is not going to be helpful. There's probably going to be a few more frequent crashes. Out in front now we have Ireland, and coming in we've just had a crash by George Bennett and Steven Kreisberg. Just checking in, we're still got 180 k's to go. Sam Bennett also there with the Irish team all coming back for their sprinter, Sam Bennett, even Nicholas Roach. But look at that, Paddy Bevan, he came back to grab George Bennett, and they're already right back in the pack. While we're here, we may as well go through this cobble section with us and see what's happening. As you can see, at the front of the race is us and Australia doing a lot of the work. Ireland was here before, but like I said,
technical exercise. That's why some specialists don't hesitate to reconnoiter a
they
route
went back
several times,
to get Bennett.
because each section has its particularities, and on some sections, it is make or break if you don't adopt the right strategy.
Yeah, so I've been keeping them in a nice position all throughout the race, not doing too much fast forwarding because it will really ruin our positioning. But looking at the hills, we'll probably maybe do a cheeky attack there, try and get a bit of a gap, maybe get Trentin to the win, but we've still got this last little hill here to go, which means we could even attack here from with some of our riders and get a break. Still got 4 minutes to break. We've still got 4 minutes on us, but 170 k's, not much. Australia is still just vibing in the front. Ben Swift now. Not surprised he's
Look,
doing
the pack is taking its foot off the gas. The team leaders can't be too worried about the breakaway.
Oh, he's a national champion. He's got a slightly different jersey to the other British guys. I did not notice that. Here we are, four or five laps to go. And this is where we will spend the next wee while. I don't think there's any more jumps in this race. We're just sending Mesnada back to get some water. Like I said, Ireland's on the front doing the work. Breakaway still the same, and the rain has stopped. Takes Mesnada about a lap, maybe a lap and a half, to figure out what is happening and where he is. Just keeping it cool, running around.
They really are moving. The pack can't get strung out too far, or it's going to start breaking up.
I think you normally fast forward the flap here until we get to the corner just before the hills, and then after that we are good to go. Come on, surely old Paul fast forwarded this. Please. Oh well, just vibing. Here we come to the next hills, and that's why we're not fast forwarding, but the hills coming up here. So 4 more laps. Looking at the profile. Looking alright. Ireland's still in front for Sam Bennett. I hope he can win.
One thing's for sure, when it comes to cobbled sections, there will always be a fight at the front as the riders enter. It's vital to be at the front to avoid falls or breaks in the peloton. The pack's deficit is being cut back.
Look at that. Nibley got dropped. Nibley. Shh. Look at that. Nibley got blocked. That's why placement is definitely key, as you saw. Or as you heard. I actually just turned the sound down, to be honest. It's just been me talking over no sound, so it might get a bit awkward for a bit as I forget what to say. But, yeah. 50k's to go. Hopefully we can fast forward a lot of this. But we've got Kelderman now working for Groenewegen. There we go, fast forward this, go through a lot of the K's as they go through the streets of the town, blah blah blah, till we see the grass out in front of us. But here, then we can start slowing it back down to ×1. Drop some riders through these troubled sections.
Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed.
They've all got bad cobble, as you can see. That's how they lost time. Otherwise, let's get back up to the front and let's position our guys to go through the cobble once more. Australia is now at the front, driving some more of the pace. Only 36 kilometers to go.
So it's important to be
Come on, Nibley, don't get blocked this time. Trentin as well. Oh, a whole lot of riders stuck in the left. Come on, please don't get blocked. Pinot's up there, please, please, please. Come on, move to the right, Nibley. Good on you. Domestics are down, but at the moment, hopefully they aren't too much of a trouble. Yeah. What else is happening? Everyone's just vibing in the peloton, it seems. Once we get to here, we're going to fast forward it again.
The pace is really hot, so for the moment,
Caruso's now at the front. Is he doing some work? He's not doing any work. Garner's losing a little bit of energy, but as expected with all of this.
The lead over the pack is dwindling. Oh, the list of those left behind goes on rising.
With all these cobbles. Oh, big bunch out the back. Come on, fast forward it, mate. Oh, that's great. Mesnada's doing some work to hopefully keep this bunch at the back away from us, but they're going to catch back up, I reckon. Who has dropped? Ponsky, Dennis, Laporte, Pedersen, Gasparotto, Degenkolb, Scullers, Matthews, who else is there? Bob Youngles? Nope, not Bob Youngles. Jesper Philipsen, Philip Schubert, a whole lot of these cobble guys. Van Garderen and Paulus, Bauhaus, Gonçalves, Buhani. Yeah, so a lot of the big names, just because of positioning on the cobbles, are just dropped and stuck behind. A bit less than ideal. But anyway, here we come. We can hopefully fast forward this bit here. Come on. As I said, I'll get Masnada on the front, like we said. Do some pacing, 90. Fast forward a little bit, please, at least. Breakaway's only got 40 seconds now, so next time around we would have to do a cheeky attack on the front.
Their front group is disorganized, and some riders are exploiting this opportunity to attack. The
Well,
breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly
the Kiwi
increased
sprinter
its
will
speed.
catch back up, because, well, he is a sprinter. Masnada is now just constantly pacing on the front, and the breakaway looks like Degenkolb, Terpstra, is it, or Stibar, now working on the front as well, so they won't be there in the end. They're splitting up as well into smaller bunches. Max Walshine behind. Let's focus on the cobbles now, but dropping some cobble specialists, that's pretty darn good. Oh, some riders caught up, but doesn't matter.
I can tell you that riding on
Trentin's
cobble
still
sections
the
is
leader.
a real challenge.
Come on,
the racers have to
Masnada.
have the
Just double
talents of a
checking
tightrope
Trentin.
walker, as the
Where's
grip of the
Nibbly? There he
tires
is
can't be
there, making
counted
sure
on.
both of them are safe in the bunch. Moving them as riders block them. Making sure we don't get stretched out too far and create a small gap here. Masnada rolling up. He's got a small breakaway. We're going to reduce his effort. He's out in front now with
A couple of
Aaron
teams
Gate.
have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have
17 k's
anybody
to
in the
go. Do you
breakaway
think
group.
Masnada can stay away? I think Masnada is going to keep his effort up and try to stay away. Nope, he's sitting up now waiting for the rest of the peloton, which is now only 50 riders. Ooh, we have to do something next time around on the hill. There's the Australian squad. Let's put Masnada back on the front again. We're going to make a train, are we? Oh, I think we're going to make a train. Never too early to have a train, especially in a cobble race. Here we go, let's go. Who's on the front? Is that Masnada? Then Ghana, Caruso, Trentin, but possibly Vo in there because they're not very good with the cobble. Aru is pretty useless, but him, second wheel. All we want to do is protect Trentin and Nibbly. Trentin's in yellow and Nibbly is our GC hope.
15
Let's go
kilometers
full
to the
gas
finish
with
line.
Masnada now. Making sure our riders catch on. So Masnada's currently got like a 2 bike length gap. Nibbly's getting a bit blocked, so is Trentin and Caruso. Eddie Dunbar, Matthias Frank, Sebastian Riva, Reichenbach. It looks like all that work Ireland was doing at the start of the day, they're now in the second bunch, losing time with Sam Bennett. 12 k's to go. All these corners are really annoying from Masnada. Australia's doing a bit of work there. Now all the riders out in front. Let's go Energy. I busted the Energy L on Aru. That's a bit sucky there, but
The pack is
oh well.
quick in the pace.
10 k's to go. Let's go, Mr. Aru. You're pretty bad at flat, but
entering the last
oh well.
10 kilometers of the stage.
Masnada can just sit on the back. Energy gel for Ghana, please, maybe. Nope, we're going to put everyone onto 99 effort, just getting ready for these tough kilometers. And we missed Trentin. Is that on purpose? I think it was on purpose. Maybe not. Oh well, Aru's there, going 92, not 99, because we have got some tough kilometers to go.
While the pack is getting close to the finish line, everybody seems to agree that the stage will be
Dropping
won
more
in a
riders, Ilio
sprint.
Kaiser, Aaron Gate, Durbridge, Izzy Guerra, Bilbao. Where's Landa? That's the real question. Is Landa still in here? That's Frale, there's Landa. Second on GC, he's still in the bunch. It's a bit unlucky for us. Hope to have dropped him, but oh well. Filippo Ghana now, time for him to roll through the front, doing a 91 effort. Aru has to go sit on the back and have a relaxing time. Well, you say relaxing, but the cobbles are never relaxing. 6 k's to go. Filippo Ghana should probably go 99 now. Energy L on, yeah, definitely next to. Come on, put it on Positivo. Ah, may as well attack up the hill. That's what we should do.
The riders really
Only
have to be
4 k's to
vigilant
go.
on this
Hopefully the
cobble
cobbles
section.
don't ruin
The
anything.
vibrations really take it out of you.
Nah, everyone's staying in and it's looking pretty darn good. But we'll stretch the peloton out. Come on, attack. Jeez, 3 k's to go and everyone's just still sitting there. Let's sprint with Formulo. Energy gel on everyone else now. Come on. Move Ghana to the back. Sprint with Formulo up this next section. Hopefully Positivo stays in.
That's the end of the
Nobody
breakaway.
Trentin, who's
The pack
behind.
gave them no
Frudewagen's still here.
chance.
That's a bit unlucky. Oh, come on,
And
guys,
there
come
goes the
on.
mad burst for the final sprint.
Formulo's out in front. He's got a 2 bike length gap back to Positivo. Positivo can now sprint. Caruso can now sprint. Trentin can now. Come on, Trentin. Trentin can sprint now. Nibbly can now sprint. It's going to be a four-person race. Who's going to take it? Oh, Formolo pips Trentin on the line.
For Davide
Formolo. So top 4 positions for the Italy squad. Maybe some time gaps. Let's have a look. But Nibali might have lost a bit of time there. But no other GC hopefuls are in front of us. Here come the rest of the GC guys.
We're waiting for the tailenders who
Yates,
continue to arrive.
Full song. Let's fast forward it now. Let's get useless fast. How far is this back? He's way back. Come on, times 8. Let's go up the hill. Come on, Rostovstev. You can do it, mate. Just don't finish out of time. Don't think you will.
And
here we come up to the finish line. Congratulations, mate. Look at that. Italy, 1, 2, 3, 4. Podium. Hey, there's time gap. Matteo Trentin gains 13 seconds on Nibali. Nibali gains 26 seconds on, looks like the rest of his GC contenders, so wonder what that would do to the GC. Italy. Hey. GC, we've got Matteo Trentin leading the GC with 2nd place is Vincenzo Nibali, and 3rd on equal time, Michael Landa. And Fabio Ruz in the top 10 as well. Italy are doing excellent. Excellent indeed. Now we have who's next. Climate classification, Caruso still leads, slim 7 points in front of the other fellow. Trentin leads the points classification, 61 points ahead of Groenewegen. Young rider Gunn is up to 10th now. Don't really care though. Team classification, we're still leading, 9 minutes ahead of Great Britain. Well, thank you for tuning in there. It was a bloody great stage. Top 4 positions for us, and then for the 7th, 12th, and 15th. Did any GC leaders lose time? Let's have a look. What I should have done is I should have got Formula to set up. Said Trentin could have taken some more sprint points. Anyone DNF? No, it's a bit unlucky for us, but hey. I guess we'll have to see you next stage, stage 7. Thanks for tuning in.